One of the great attributes of heat transfer vinyl is that some vinyls have specialty effects like holographic and glow in the dark, whereas others are dimensional like Brick 600 and Strip Flock Pro. But what if, say, we want to make a neon sign? What if we want to turn this into this? Hey everybody, I'm Patrick Ali, and in this episode of the Decoration Zone, we're going to show you 3 easy ways to make a neon sign using Siser heat transfer vinyl. Roll the intro! Now, the first step in creating this neon effect is understanding how a neon bulb is constructed. Typically, a neon bulb is a tube that's filled with either neon and argon gas, which will illuminate and also has what's considered a hot point, which is the center, and usually the white point in the bulb itself, a color, which will be the color of the neon itself, as well as an illumination point, which will be basically the radiant rays that you see come off of a neon bulb. So how do we make that happen with heat transfer vinyl? The first step, and one of the easiest steps, is a simple solid color in fluorescent. This case, we're going to be using EasyWeed Fluorescent Orange, as well as EasyWeed White. And what we're actually gonna do is show you a basic, an intermediate, and a more advanced technique. But let's start with the basic. So let's talk about how to set our artwork up. We're going to start out with a basic single line contour that'll act as our actual white point or our physical bulb of our neon sign. The next thing we're going to do is add a slight contour offset to that original piece of our design, which will act as the color or the illumination of our neon sign. Simply weed out your design, pre-press your blank, and because we're using an EasyWeed, be sure to use the 1-second tack method in between layers. Now that we've shown you a basic 2-color setup for our neon design, let's step it up and move into the intermediate category. What we're going to be using is 3 colors. We're using our Siser EasyWeed Fluorescent Blue, our fluorescent pink, and because it illuminates really well under a black light, we're going to switch over to using our Strip Flock Pro in white as our filament. So for this advanced method of creating this neon effect design, we're actually going to be using EasyWeed Fluorescent Raspberry, and then on top of that, we will be using our EasyWeed Fluorescent Pink. Now what this will allow us to do is as we get closer and closer to our EasyWeed White layer, which is going to be our filament, the color will gradually get brighter as a real neon bulb would allow. Now to top it all off, and our secret ingredient in this is using a drop shadow in our EasyWeed Matte Black. What this is going to allow the image to do is give the effect as if it's actually popping off of the shirt, creating a really, really cool neon design. Now we always have to mention too that all of our garments come from our friends over at Sanmar, so thank you so much for this project. But let's go ahead and press this advanced method and show you using the 1-second tack how quickly we can make this happen. And just like that, we were able to show you the advanced method on making a really cool neon effect design. Now, if you're wanting to know where you can pick up any of these materials and make your own neon effect design, head over to our website at siserna.com or send us an email to info@siserna.com and we can get you in touch with a reseller, distributor, or retailer near you. And if you like what you saw in this video, as always, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on all things here at Siser North America. With that said, I'm Patrick Ali. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.